Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Wednesday, November 2nd. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and join alongside me we have Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sunt,
Hello.
and all day Eric Deshane.
Hello.
How's it going today, guys?
Good.
Good. It's going.
That's good. All right.
Good.
Nobody want to elaborate? No?
No, I mean, I was expecting a house full of people for Halloween yesterday, and all I got was 2 kids.
Yep.
That would be you guys. That was it. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's odd. Whatever.
Weird.
But I guess because I didn't have all my lights on in front, and I had no decorations out, so people just kind of walked past, not realizing I was doing it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I have snacks for days.
There you go.
Shucks, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you buy? What were you planning to give out?
2 things of chips, and I had some chocolates just for backup, just in case. Because my coworker lives across the road from me. He was telling me like, "Oh yeah, I get average, 50 to 70 kids." I'm like, "Oh my god, what am I
Wow.
doing?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" And I only got 2, so that was Tyler and Sam's family,
Yeah.
and that was it. I'm like, "Oh geez, that's it." Oh well,
Yeah.
whatever.
Did your coworker also get only a
He
couple?
only got 30. Which is, to
Hmm.
me, it's a lot still, but like that's nothing. On average, I do like 50 to 70 kids a year. So I don't know why this year he got way less, but yeah,
So I guess it really is like the lights kind of thing bladed.
I'm sure it is. Yeah, decorations or something to know that you're there. Like my window was open and I was watching TV on the couch the whole time. I was there. You can see me, just no one really came up. So I'm like, oh well, whatever. It's next year I'll be more prepared. I bought a house a week before Halloween, so yeah, that's
Right.
what happens. Yeah.
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 Who owned your house before you did?
It was vacant for the longest time.
Oh,
The
maybe.
owners lived right next door still, and they're moving out of that house for next spring. But the house they bought for their son, but he lives in Edmonton, so like no one's been here for a while, from what I understood.
Hmm.
So yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I didn't get anybody because I live in a basement. So,
You should have went
Yeah.
in your dark trust. Good trick or treat.
but I didn't really hear anybody come to the door either. So,
Mm-hmm.
but that's kind of been the
The
usually what
norm.
happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody just goes to like the 1 or 2 neighborhoods in town. Like,
My coworker lives. Another coworker
Yeah.
of mine lives over at what's the place behind Extra Foods here in town? Like the
Oh.
Like that's the fancy houses there.
Mhm.
He had over 200 kids,
Yeah.
230, and he ran out of candy at some point. It's like, yeah, I couldn't. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
fuck.
There's like the 3 corners of town. There's right
Uh-huh.
by where Sobeys is, and then
Yeah.
there's behind Extra Foods, and then then the other side by King's Motel, like south of
Mhm.
there or north of there. Sorry, in that whole
Mhm.
area. Spring Creek. That's the one.
Spring Creek, that's the one.
That's
Yes,
what you're
sorry,
thinking of.
Spring Creek,
Yeah.
yes. And yeah, I'm like, holy crap, so many.
why do you think that is? Because I had a bit of I was theorizing it the other day. Like, why does everybody kind of like just go over there instead of like going to? Well, that's that. But I think that's part of the reason. But I think my theory is that there's over there is like the stable families. You know what I mean? Mom and dad are both living there, whereas like here, everywhere else, there's just a lot more single parents these days, right? So either if you're single parent, that means either you're working and you're not home, or you're taking your kid out trick or treating, so nobody's handing out candy. So there's
Right.
probably just like a lot more like homes, that aren't giving out candy around here. Whereas over
Yeah.
there, you probably have more mom and dad still together over there. So you have people at home giving out candy more over there. That's my theory.
It's a good theory. It's probably it's
That sounds about right.
It sounds about
And
right.
money
yeah.
has stuff to do with that too. Just because,
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. But
And there's cul-de-sacs. They're big houses, so
Mhm.
people assume, oh, these guys are, rich.
well off,
They got lots
yeah.
of candy.
So yeah.
They got decorations up and stuff too, and
Mhm.
it's just easier to go around in a cul-de-sac too, and
Yeah.
fucking do a little loop around 2 blocks. Do a
Mhm.
quick sweep, get a full bag in each sector.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, we say money, but it's like Halloween candy is not expensive. Like,
It is not.
It's not.
you could
It's
buy
Quality
100,
of the
100,
candy.
150 candy bars for $12 or something like that. Like if you're spending $40 on candy, then you're like
Yeah.
getting a ridiculous amount. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's broken homes.
Yeah.
The broken homes are the ones that are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my theory.
That's a solid theory. It's not. Yeah. It's just nature of the beast, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
No,
know,
yeah. I was just sat waiting for kid to come by watching terribly depressing World War II movie. So yeah, it was a good night last night.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to watch that. Was that where we were reviewing it today?
Yeah.
I
I
thought it
got
was.
halfway through it. I got halfway through it today. I fell asleep. I've been up since like 4 this morning for work, and then
Yeah,
just-
fair enough. Yeah.
zonked out. And then I
Yeah.
didn't get home till 10:30ish Monday night. And then I had to get up at 4 today to
Jeez.
be up and do our QC at Foster Creek. I'm like, oh my god.
I thought movie club was next week. It's
I
been
thought
off.
it was-
It's all been fucked up.
It's all been
because of
screwed
the
up,
American
yeah.
Werewolf.
Yeah,
That
ever
thing
since then,
destroyed movie club.
it was a bad omen.
Yeah, that's bad.
Should have
omen.
saw the signs.
A bad
didn't.
moon on the rise. Yep.
That's right. No, I got about halfway. No, sorry, about like 50 minutes into it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's not a lot of build up at the beginning. It's just straight in. It's like, here we go.
Mm.
But I don't know. I'm enjoying it a lot so far.
Mhm.
It's pretty good, pretty straightforward. But
Mm-hmm.
All right.
can't wait to finish it. Can't wait to finish it. Watch all these young German Aryan 18-year-olds get their asses clapped by some fucking French machine guns.
Before
Yeah.
all that, it's before the whole Aryan thing. It's World War One, man. Not World War
I
II.
know.
Before
know.
the Nazis even became a thing.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
They were still considering themselves Prussians at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy shit, man.
Oh yeah. No, let's. Yeah, someone who likes to learn about history. I'm like, this is actually pretty good. Like, this is a movie that belongs in social studies class.
It definitely does, because how many movies are out there about World War One to this quality?
Mm-hmm.
Not very many. What did we watch in school? Gallipoli, like Mel Gibson's first movie of all time. The Australians, remember that?
Oh, that
When
one.
they used to have runners. They would go to colleges and find the fastest kids to go in there to run
Mhm.
messages up to the captains on the front lines of the trenches, and like to run across each trench and chart. Oh, that was a
Yeah,
depressing
yeah.
fucking movie, man. Like that's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
1917 is pretty good.
that's not bad. Yep, that's not bad.
First 1917. That's a new one, isn't it?
That is
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Mendes. Beautifully shot movie. This one
Mhm.
even is actually beautifully shot too, though.
Oh yes, I seen. I
all
never saw
quiet.
it, but I've seen that one scene where they're running. He runs across the field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where he
at
goes to
the
find his
end.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this one even is shot beautifully too. Like the scenery, the fucking framing. You could almost like pause the movie and just like put that as a art piece. All the mountains and the trees and it's beautiful. Beautifully shot. Depressing fucking movie.
Anywho, yeah. So.
So
Yeah.
should we review it on Friday then? Is that what we want to do?
Sure.
I'll have it watched by then, yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
We'll try to remember. Remind me by Thursday.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I did for Halloween?
What'd you do?
What to do?
I went and bought Pokemon cards.
How much did that cost you? How much is it for a pack of Pokemon cards?
You know what?
Out of curiosity.
I don't know. I don't really like buy the packs because like you can get like these boxes
Shit, where did you go? Oh, it's in this.
that like come with like
Yeah.
a promo card. Oh my god, this is not gonna fit my square.
Okay.
They come with like a promo card, and
Mhm.
usually this one like came with this binder. So I thought, cool, I'll put my cards in this binder.
Oh, sweet. Look at that.
And then it came with like a 4 or 5 packs or something. That's like $40 or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought these ones because they're the celebration bundles, and essentially it's like the Pokemon 25 year anniversary, the special set they put out for that.
Okay.
Like I got a bunch of cool ones. Like look at this one, it's Pikachu. Pikachu.
Classic.
And he's like the big fat Pikachu, but it's full art.
Nice.
Sounds pretty nice. But the best one that I got yesterday. See, I'm gonna just pull it out of the sleeve and make it easier for me to show it. Boom!
Oh my God.
Reprint of the original Blastoise.
Classic Blastoise, yeah.
That's why
Holy shit.
one of the reasons why I
Nice.
wanted these ones, because they have like
That'll be worth something.
yeah. Plus, like
One
their
day.
25-year anniversary, so eventually they're gonna be
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
That
for sure.
was-
sought after. I would
I
imagine.
wouldn't
Collector's
mind all
editions.
3 as one. That'd be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Charizard,
Charizard, Venusaur, and Bulbasaur.
Venusaur.
And then I got a bunch of freaking doubles, so that's cool.
Nice.
These ones
Oh,
are like
lovely.
the celebration bundles. They only have like 4 cards in each pack, but every single card is like a holographic one. So,
Oh, okay.
and they're all like usually legendaries and stuff like that. So
Oh,
it's
there you go.
neat.
Cool.
Very neat.
Yep.
Neato.
One thing I learned: Halloween, best time to go shopping anywhere. Trick
Yeah,
or treat.
really.
Nobody's at the store. Nobody's
No
in.
one's there,
Nobody's in
yeah.
a drive-through anywhere. Like it's fucking.
Yep.
It's
That's
nice.
true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Unless
I-
you're driving kids around.
Unless you're the one driving the
Oh.
kids. Yeah.
I'm never doing that again. Usually we just take Leia. I go with my family. We walk around, but we drove to like key places and driving through the swarms of kids. I'm not doing that
Oh,
again. Nah, I'm
yeah.
over that. I'm over it.
Okay.
So we end up.
Parents, don't fucking drive a car trick or treating.
Yeah, no. It's,
Don't be fucking lame. Just go down your own neighborhood. Okay?
Yeah.
Just do that.
That's what I did. That's
you
what I
got
did for 2
Eric
years.
with 500 chocolate bars now, just sitting on them. Because you're
Oh,
fucking
how
driving across town.
How terrible. That's gonna suck.
So you can
Yeah.
so you can sit in the fucking car and be warm while your kid freezes their ass and walks
Right?
around. Like, don't be a bitch, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You say it, Scott.
Find a couple streets, park it, and just walk up and down those streets till your bag's full and go home.
Exactly. You don't gotta go for the full 3 hours. It's fine. You know, just
No.
go for a
Exactly.
little bit.
Yeah, see, that's what I normally do too, but this was just like I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, but
Yeah.
yeah. But that's
Yeah.
okay. We got lots of candy.
That's good.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The few houses that we went to, they were pretty good little
Mhm.
treat bags.
I think my mom got like they said they got like 140 or something like that.
Holy
Jeez.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sherda said she got like 200 when we went to her place
Wow.
after, yeah. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's funny how some places get like 200 and then, our place, like, I don't know how many ours got, but like when we left, there was nobody even at our place. So, and we left a bowl out and there was still like half a bowl of candy left in there. So, I don't know. Yeah.
That's the only reason you should be driving a car, right? Is if you're just purposely searching for the bowls.
Yeah.
Driving
Oh, there's
down
one over there.
neighborhood.
Dump it
so
in your
many
bag.
Posts
Yeah.
on Reddit about just dumping candy in the bag. It's like, yeah, that's a dick move. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like people like justifying it too. There's like the social contract is for somebody to knock on your door and you for them to hand them a candy. And if you don't answer your door, then you're not fulfilling the social contract anymore. Therefore, I was like, what? Like,
Social contract?
This is how I know that this person took a whole bowl of candy when they were
Yeah.
a kid. They got it all like figured
Social
out.
contract. Shove that contract
Jesus.
up your ass, fucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you ever done that? Did you ever take a
No.
just one? Or like have you done a handful?
No, because most times I would always go with a parent until I always needed help to go. So I know for myself, I was never able to get away with something like that. So whatever they gave me, because it's very much like, yeah, you take what you get and you be happy with it, right? So
Well, usually the bowls too, like a lot of the time when they leave something out, they'll say take one or take two or take whatever, right? And that's what you do. It's an honorary system. I
totally
always
is.
have. I've always been a Boy
Yeah.
Scout. All through school, I was such a Boy Scout. But now it's just like, handful. There you go.
What are your thoughts? Just thoughts on the bowl in general.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good to have the bowl out or not good to have the
It's
bowl out?
it's fine.
I think it's
yeah.
good
I think it's
because
fine.
we can justify it because
Mm.
we were gone trick or treating. So it's like
Mm.
anybody that comes to our house isn't going to be like, oh, these guys are fucking lame. They didn't
Mhm.
even have candy. So,
Yeah, but
oh, there's a bowl.
shouldn't
Nice.
one of you stay home and hand out candy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, now I got another hypothetical here because this has happened when I was a kid.
Oh,
Oh, there's a root to all of these questions and all this
So
okay.
anger. about
bowl gets
Halloween.
left out on the porch, on the patio, whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody's inside.
Okay.
Uh,
Maybe this person is trying to be socially accepted, but he's an introvert and doesn't want to deal with public. Doesn't like kids, but he wants to not be frowned upon as a party pooper.
It wasn't me, but one of my friends tried to grab a handful of candy from this thing, and this dude like knocked on the window. He's like, "All right, just take one." He's like, "Hey, motherfucker, hand out the fucking candy."
Yeah. Then if you're gonna be that stringent and fucking be out
Then
there,
you
be
be out there
the
handing it
candy
out.
marshal.
Yeah.
One for you. One for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yeah,
you be
that's
that guy
a
there.
whole nother level
Mhm.
of mental illness or something.
Just yeah.
You got a fucking issue there, bud.
You got a stick in the ass there, bud. Yeah.
If you're gonna stand by your window, watch kids fucking.
Mhm.
How much you taking? Got no pants on, watching these kids take candy.
Oh, God.
You took 5. Yeah, I don't know.
There you
Oh, here comes a sneeze. Here it comes. Look at
go.
here it comes. You can tell as soon as he hit mute, he's like.
Yeah, no, done. You said it. You
Yeah,
scared
I
it.
canceled
Back
it.
inside. You canceled inside. Yeah,
I ruined your sneeze.
you did.
Yeah.
Trick is looking to a light, but I don't have a light in front of my desk right now, so I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you supposed to say like red elephant or something? Pink elephant?
I was just told to look up and look at something bright, and that'll make you sneeze for some reason. I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of any of those saying things or looking at things.
Mhm.
I've just been told never hold it in.
Mhm.
Do you guys let out? Well, you guys let out your sneezes, but you guys know
yeah.
anybody that like holds them in and gives themselves brain
Yeah,
aneurysms?
No.
My dad does.
That's just
And he's
bonkers.
one of those ones who like he'll have like the three consecutive sneezes. So like
Mhm.
So he do the hey,
yeah.
like why?
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 Yeah.
It seems painful.
Absolutely. it
As
does,
long as it's
yeah.
not more than 3, I mean, by all means. But after that, then okay, I guess you got to try to do something at that point.
Oh, come
'cause
on.
I'm gonna lose my mind, but that's whatever, man.
You're that guy.
Yeah. There used to be a kid in our class who used to hold it in. He would have like massive sneezes. He'd be like, and his eyes would just be like bloodshot after, veins popping out of his head.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't even make sense.
Jeez.
I feel like if you hold it in, or like do like tiny sneezes, like and you do the 3 consecutive ones, like I think that's like if you just did one big one, then you wouldn't have to do the 3 tiny consecutive ones. Just
I don't
let
even
it
have
go.
that kind of controls. Like when I gotta sneeze, it's like, yeah, I'm sneezing. That's I can't really.
You're like 7 or 8 times in a row though.
I
There's
am,
something. There's
yes,
something definitely
yeah.
weird going on.
That's just that's a Shane thing. My dad's the same freaking way. You know it.
I know. There's some people that'll just freaking
Yeah. My sister's
get
the same
locked
way
in a
too.
loop.
Yeah.
Have to get snapped out of it.
Like it,
Achoo,
it feels so good when you're done.
Jesus fucking Christ. Stop. Stop. No.
Yeah, fuck.
Sneezing.
Sneezes.
Brutal.
Who needs them?
Clear. Blow your nose, damn it.
Right.
Stop having allergies. I'm sick of it.
Stop. Yeah. Stop your biology.
Stop.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Having uncontrollable things that are not your fault.
It's like my mom. Every time if you sneeze once, maybe twice, she's like, take an allergy pill. Like, Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Sounds like
yeah.
Carly. I think I'm going to be sick. And it takes like 8 pills. What are you doing? It's an exaggeration, obviously, but
Hypochondriacs, man.
yeah.
Hypochondriacs.
Oh, big time. Big time. That's the word I was trying to find. I'm like, hey, there's a name for people like that think that they're super
Always
sick.
sick. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I gotta take something for this. I gotta fucking pop this and drink
Yeah.
this and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Blame their lack of ambition because of it. It's like, oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that shovel's getting deeper and deeper there, bud.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm almost at the Earth's core at this point. I'm fucking over it. I'll be in China in no time.
How are you guys like when it comes to like medicine and stuff like that? Do you like, as soon as
Only
the hint of something comes, you like go and like
No.
do
No.
something or what?
It's like like if it's really bad to the point where like I'm
Mm.
having a hard time functioning, just like walking around or like even doing basic stuff, like the head's just pounding, or if I'm like I can't sleep because my nose is so plugged that I can't sleep, then I'll maybe take something. But before
Same.
that, like, whatever.
Same. No, like if it's depending how bad it is, like I'll get the odd headache every now and then, and even that still I'll try to power through without Tylenol because they give me. I find that like, certain medications give me the worst stomach ache, so now I'm in pain for that. So like, this is just a
Oh,
endless
yeah.
loop. Advil and Tylenol, like pain medication, does that. So for my stomach, I have a hard time with digestion afterwards. It's like I just can't stomach this stuff. So
Hmm.
I try to avoid it as much as I can.
Hmm.
And then the odd stuff for allergies, even that too, unless it's really bad where I can't even like just not concentrate on anything else, then yeah, I'll do like
Yeah.
what's the eye drops. My allergies really bad, but
Visine.
Visine. But
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, no. The odd time I do get strep throat, and then when it's really bad, I'll go in. But if I'm able to just power through it with just Cepacol and
Yeah.
some hot water and stuff like that, then I'll avoid it. But I can.
Yeah.
I got shit to do. I ain't got time to be sick. Fuck.
Man, nobody got time for that.
You know, I got time for that. I ain't got time to bleed.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, usually like for the daily stuff, obviously I have a whole shitload of other things wrong with me that I take medication for.
Yeah.
But
Fair
like
enough.
the basic shit, like it's Advil or it's like Advil cold and flu,
Mm.
like night and day stuff if it's really,
Mhm.
really bad, but that's it. And it seems to work pretty good for me. Like I react pretty well to medication, so
No.
it works the way it's supposed to.
One thing I had growing up, when I was playing volleyball in Canada, the only certain medications you could have because otherwise it would be flagged for drug testing, and one of them was Cold FX was the one things you could have. So I do use that one every now and then too, but it's more like the lower end, like more. It's not as strong of a dosage for that, so I don't mind that too much. But
There's no codeine in it
no
or whatever it's
codeine, nothing
called.
like that. No, so
Yeah.
that was one of the things that any of the stuff, like stronger stuff can get flagged. Like, yeah, extra strength Tylenols that
Hmm.
can cause a flag or.
Yeah. They have a compound
Mhm.
in there that might throw the drug tests off.
Exactly. Then you're in a world of pain.
Right.
Mhm.
You're in for a world of pain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I use the Advil quite liberally.
Do you?
But I think that like also because I get like headaches a lot, and I know when it's a certain type of headache. It's like I
Yeah.
need to take an Advil, otherwise it's not gonna go anywhere. Like I know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the reason why I have Advil extra strength all the time. It's like it's always gonna be like right in the corner of your forehead, like right when it starts. It's like a needle going in. It's like, oh, this is gonna be a big one. I better take something right now.
It's
'Cause
gonna be a big one, boys.
my old friend is coming back here. The old tumor brain coming back. Yeah. Are the ones right behind your eye. Oh,
Mm,
shit.
it's here. The sinuses get me the most right here,
Oh yeah.
right in the temples. Like, fuck.
Sinus head cold.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to get like I think they're like technically like hypertension ones. It's usually like caused by like me like falling asleep weird or something like that, and I wake up and like my neck's fucked, and it's like also
Yeah.
giving me like a big like rounded like
Oh yeah.
somebody I read a description on the internet that was really great about like to describe it was like imagine like a belt around your head and somebody's just like
Oh yeah.
tightening it from the back kind of thing.
That's
Like
a
pulling
good
on it.
description. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It's like yes, that is what I have.
That is
No, that's
not the only one that has those issues. I get them in my neck too a lot. Like if I sleep the wrong way, it's just like real tight.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that's some kind of blood pressure issue. I don't know.
Mhm.
Seems to
Yeah.
come by once in a while.
Another world of
The same
features there,
spot in my neck, in the back of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gradually forms into like a headache. Who knows? You can Google it and it's like, oh, it's just a blood clot flowing up to your brain. Get it checked
Just
out,
death,
or
no
you'll
big deal.
die.
Yeah.
Right.
Say, oh, is this the one? Nope. Is this the one? Nope.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, buddy. Just keep dodging them. Oh, get grazed a couple of times, but keep dodging. You almost got me that time. It's a close one.
Close one.
Like that guy at the fishing rod. Oh, you almost had it. Oh, yeah. Just be hanging off of it. It almost got it.
Gotta be a little quicker.
Yeah. The soul's just dangling. Yeah, be faster than that.
You guys have any plans for the weekend at all?
This one coming up, I might be working, but
No, I got nothing. I got the next 2 weekends after this one. I'm got stuff going on. So this weekend, nothing's planned. So hang out here. Might invite some family over for Sunday or some breakfast. Maybe have it here at my place. And
no.
I was gonna say, now that you mentioned, like, are you gonna be going to your parents like less now that you have your own place? You think, or what?
just as much probably. I usually only ever go on Sundays if I do go for
Right.
breakfast. But I don't usually go too often in wintertime anyways, depending on roads and everything else. Summertime I go more often, but no,
Right.
it won't change as much anymore. So,
Hmm.
but it's the same, if not maybe a little less, but not really.
Yeah.
If anything, I want more people to come. More people to come here.
Yeah, you
So
can
they
start
finally
inviting
host it.
now.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
one of the beauties about this place now is I can actually host. Everybody's going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
get your own cool pad.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You put up some wall scrolls.
I got pictures. I got a
I
frame
do.
and sign. Yeah, a
Nice.
frame and hang. Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm not sure if I want to put them in here or put them in the other room because they're a little too nerdy to have in your bedroom where bring someone over, like, maybe not. It's a little too, not the most intimate thing to hang would be a bunch of Lord of the Rings stuff, so maybe not.
Who gives a shit? Put them up there.
Yeah.
I used to have these Metal Gear posters up in my places all the time, just hanging there, just banners. Metal Gear. Who's that dude? You got 3 banners of. I got another one too somewhere, but
Bought the theatrical
what?
posters of the Lord of the Rings. So I want to put them in frames and hang them up and everything else, right? But I'm like,
Yeah.
they're pretty big. I'm like, I guess I can put them on that wall, but I'm like, I really not do that over my bed frame. But it'd be nice to have in the background for this kind of shot, right?
Right.
So
That'd be
yeah, I don't
perfect,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe put them in the other room, or we'll see. Yeah.
Right.
I get what you mean. It's
Yeah.
like you could have a Lord of the Rings thing in your bedroom, but it's gotta be tasteful, I guess, kind of thing. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
It's like nothing that like immediately like you know if you see it across from the room, like a quick glance at it, you're not gonna know that it's a Lord of the Rings thing until you get like come close, like that's like the 2 towers like in watercolors or something like that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like okay,
Yeah.
yeah, big fucking nerd.
Yeah. It's like,
Too late, you had sex with me.
Yeah.
yeah, lights off. Yeah, you don't need to see none of that.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. Do it and get out. Don't look. Get the fuck out. You're welcome. Get out.
Jeez.
Jesus, a little heartless, but yeah.
Took a turn.
Yeah.
I just got whiplash there. Sorry, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything else before we get out of here?
I don't think so. Don't forget to watch that movie.
Mm-hmm.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
All
on
Quiet on the
Netflix.
Western Front, yes.
Sure, check it out. Learn a little bit about World War One
Mm-hmm.
and how terrible it was. Well, how
Mhm.
terrible all wars are, but that one especially.
Yeah.
The old trenches. The old
Yeah,
trench
but they're
foot.
Germans, so they kind of deserved it, you know? I'm kidding.
Right? Yeah, no, it's
Mhm.
yeah. The higher ups that are orchestrating everything, they're the ones that deserve it.
They're the bad guys.
And
yeah.
and the other ones that are doing the bad shit and taking advantage of
Mhm.
all the shit. It's the 18, 17, 16-year-olds that are going out there and
Yeah.
being brainwashed for the greater glory of the fatherland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those poor bastards. Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool. Yeah, so far I'm digging it. It's pretty good. Pretty grim.
All right.
Yeah. One thing it does, it doesn't make war look pretty.
No, it does not.
No.
Even though it's shot
nor
beautifully.
nor
It's-
should it.
No, exactly.
Mhm.
That's one of the primary whatever objectives of the director was to make it seem
Mhm.
as gruesome and realistic and dreary as possible. Not glorifying anything.
It's fair.
Yeah. Makes sense.
True.
All right. That's going to do it, I guess, for today's podcast. I've had my window open. It's cold.
Oh, it's chilly, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold. I have to close that.
It's only gonna get chillier.
Yeah. I saw getting close to what is it? After Remembrance Day, it's gonna be like -10s and -12s and
Yeah, back to -20 again, yeah.
Ugh. I'm already over it.
Yep, it just started and I'm done with it.
we need to do a movie night where we watch Top Gun Maverick again because I've been just like itching to watch that thing.
See
Uh-huh.
me, I want to rewatch Nope. That's been on my brain too as well lately.
Nope.
I want to watch that again.
Nope would be good.
Mhm.
Nope would be good. I feel like I don't know. I wonder how it'd be if you know the twist, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I just want to catch everything I may have missed, but I don't know. It just seems it's a movie I just can't get off my mind right now. That and I don't know why of all days today. I'm like, what movie do I want to watch when I get home later on tonight? It's like, I want to watch the Mask of Zorro from 1998.
That was a good fucking
That's
movie.
a great fucking movie. I'm like, I wonder if it's on Netflix. I'll look and see if it's on there. But I want to watch it again.
Yeah. That was
I
a
love
great
that movie.
Yeah.
I remember watching that long time ago.
Yeah. It's quite good.
Zorro's in it.
No.
That's all I remember.
Yep. Yep.
He does the.
It's a Z.
Yep.
What does that stand for? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you so much for watching this podcast on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend if you're listening on a podcast service. You can leave a rating, subscribe as well, and then head over to our Facebook page. Watch what's it called?
All quiet on the Western Front.
And submit your review on that. We're gonna review it Friday.
Yes.
And also send in your questions because next Monday is gonna be Ask Us Anything.
Yes.
Get your questions in. And I think that's it. That's it. All over.
This is the end.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.
See us.